What's up, everybody? We up here on this late night. As you all may know, I'm gonna wait for a couple more people to come in here because I really need to say this, and I really want the person that I need to say this to get the message. At some point, it's important that we all understand that certain behaviors will not be tolerated. Certain behaviors will not be tolerated. You have people who are online, and because they talk their shit behind the comfort of a screen, they feel emboldened. What up, Mel? What up, my guy? Love you, guy. I love you more, guy. uh, People are feeling really emboldened because they have they coming from behind that damn screen. They don't have to encounter anybody in real life. They can just say what they want to say behind a damn screen. But when it comes down to this person in particular, this person already knows for a fact that she do not want it with me. Maybe because I've been quiet. Maybe because I've been quiet. Because I've been allowing you to make a fool of yourself. Oh, yes. Every day you go live, call me names, talk about my attorney, talk about other clients she has, and tell lies. Dranicia. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're going to talk about you today because you continue to make video after video after video after video mentioning my name, using my likeness. What up, Dallas, baby? I love you. Using my name, using my physical likeness, and you may feel that you are above the law. Let me ask you a question, since you're so well acclimated with legal jargon and things of that nature. Last time I checked, FBI didn't stand for Federal Bureau of Idiots. It stands for Federal Bureau of Investigations. So if you're threatening the lives of people across state lines, and the proper um the proper term for what your husband did to her is um he threatened an officer of the court. Federal offense, true story. I'm sure you also may have thought that you've gotten away with your pouring marinara sauce on a cease and desist that was delivered to you, registered mail 4 weeks prior, and you lying about having a young lady on video that was not even in town. Your credibility is in the toilet. Everyone on here has sat and watched you lie for hours at a time for no reason. For no reason. And you're not a spring chicken no more, so you can forget about it as far as your looks go. Something happens, something go on with that man, honey. You up shit's creek without a paddle. Okay? Because ain't nobody in the market for no damn uh 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 $50, I'm sorry, 50-year-old base hoe. That's what they call ladies like you that just go from military man to military man. You got so much to say. You got so much to say. Let's talk about you. Let's talk about you. Let's see how much you really want to do this. Okay. Let's talk about how 99% of narcissists decided a long time ago, especially the aging narc, decided long ago that their own personality, thoughts, needs, and feelings, they didn't need them. So they go around mimicking and pretending to be whoever it is that they admire for that moment. Now, because the aged narcissist has come to realize that they have no lifelong friendships or attachments, because they tend to use everyone up and then blame the victim for feeling used up or for calling them out on their shit. Okay? Get to come out here every day blasting this fake lying ass narrative, you passing out subpoenas and just, girl, bye. Girl, bye. The only thing that you did was help everybody's case, calling and lying to the FBI. That was like the best thing you could have did for anybody, because you sent the police right to the person's door where they received copies of everything that had been done. Not only that, when you all decided to threaten my attorney's life, many people called the FBI. Okay? I feel like I feel like it's like an outrage. Now I'm going to go down this because I really want everybody to understand this, because I am tired of this fake ass narrative. So I'm going to speak on the true narrative, and then I'm going to leave it alone, because I will never give a aging narcissist any supply. See, they're angry because they were not able to maintain any lifelong friendships or attachments. Why? Because they use up everything around them. Anybody that extends a helping hand, they use them up to their nothing. So they have no more to give. And then when you call yourself being a friend and you call your friend out, say, hey, get your shit together, friend. Oh, honey, that's when you become enemy number one. And then you're all of these names. So we're going to start and we're going to really talk about what really happened. Because evidently, Dranicia, you believe your own lies. You and your husband been running around here calling me she beast for months. Let's get to it. Oh, and you know I come with receipts. So all receipts will be posted on my IG as soon as this stream is over. Because I won't deal with this. You don't have any content, you don't have anything else to do. So you go and you sit and you talk shit for 50 something minutes. Go find something to do. You're a 50 some year old woman. You don't have anything that you've accomplished in your life that you could talk about. You ain't got no high school diploma, no fucking college degrees. You ain't got no damn wedding stories with your adult children. None of that. All you got is me, Noel, and goddamn Carrie on YouTube. That's all you got. That's all you talk about. Like you OD, like you gone. But we gonna talk about the truth. Now, let's get it. Because there are people that called me and asked me about this because they were under the impression. Let's start here. I want you to understand first and foremost that while you and I were still talking, I want you to know, oh, no, I want everybody else to know this because she knows this. Puerto Rican knows this as well. Peace, Puerto Rican. That as soon as she became cool with diet melanin, as soon as she became, reconcile her differences with her, I asked her, I told her that I no longer wanted to associate myself with her because I wanted no attachment to those people. Why? Because of, what I'm going through with those people. At this time in particular, you all must understand that at this particular place in time, they were actually doxing myself and my husband's social. And uh, the young lady that doxed us sent the information directly from the server, from her job, from her place of employment. She sent it from there to 3 people on YouTube on here. And those 3 people received it. And to this day, they're in possession of that stolen federal property. But that's not here nor there. I asked her to tell those people to leave me alone and leave my situation alone because I was at my wits' end and I was no longer going to just sit back and take it. If you're going to try to come and destroy my family's livelihood, try to destroy my husband's career, try to destroy my life, my baby's life, I won't lay down and take that. What's going to happen is everybody's going to get dragged to court because you have violated my privacy and my constitutional rights. Okay? Okay? Run tell that. So when you running around being the goddamn victim, you make sure that you also tell them that you did things to me that we can never come back from. Now, you come and ran to me about them dragging you, putting up pictures of your deceased mother. They doing this to you, they doing that to you. Can you please come on my panel? I appeased you and I did that. Next thing you know, somebody that her and I had never had a problem because I came on your panel, she had a problem. Why? Because she don't like you. She saw things in you that I didn't see because I didn't know you like that. All I knew is what had been told to me about you. Hahowever, I go and I use my name and I appeal so that we can have a grand sit down and hash everything out so it can be over with. Because at this time, I was trying to go into my Ramadan clean. Now, when you go live talking shit about me, you don't say that part where you wanted to be Muslim. Oh, I'm still going to be Muslim and Allah called me and blah, 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 blah. But now you sit with the people that was just now dragging your ass, and you got all kinds of reckless things to say about Islam. Then you go and you lie to those same people and say that I was the one that told you some crap about somebody threatening to torch your place or something. Everybody in this chat right now. See, because we talking about facts tonight, not lies. Everybody that's in this chat right now that know what I know, when did I ever tell anybody anything about those people supposed to be doing something to her house with her kid in it? She says that I'm the one that told her that, when that was a part of your sad story way before my time. And these people in this chat know it, and you know they know it. And that's why you running around here throwing dirt on their fucking name all the time. Because you know if they should so happen to speak, it's over with. Oh yeah, guy. Got a lot of crazy things to say out her mouth. Want to take shahada. I want to be Muslim, uh, because I feel so close to my ancestors when I'm around you, and just suffer this old fool. And uh, I mean, I just, she's Queen Sheba's so strong, so this, so that. I went from all of that to the same day while you just now finished crying and hooping and hollering because I didn't want to be deal with you anymore. And you running around now telling people that you cut me off. Tell the truth. Puerto Rico can attest to this because she's one of the people that you called crying about me. I cut you as soon as you started dealing with those people because I know how these people get down. I knew that as soon as there was an attachment, it would be a problem. And I also knew this, that these people will not allow you to stand on solid ground while they down wallowing in the mud. You got to get down in the mud too for that friendship. How do I know? Because I was once friends with those people and I was once down in the mud too. See, the difference between you and I is I don't have to lie to kick it. If I did it, I did it. If I didn't, I didn't. Either which way, I'ma stand on my shit. I'ma stand on my truth. And no matter how many times you weirdos try to steal my vernacular and try to steal my wordplay, you will never be able to do anything with it. Because if you just talking about it and you can't be about it, it ain't shit. Okay? Called Puerto Rican talking about please tell Sheba to talk to me and blah 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 blah. The other girl that's with you, like you got you right over there with those people, and I find it really odd that you neglected to tell them the truth about Hennywise. You also neglected to tell them the reason that those punks ran over there. You neglected to tell them that you snitched on them and you told me about them trying to set me up. You didn't tell them that on the Zoom call, the same bitch that doxed my information was crying a whole river begging me to forgive her. But none of these things are talked about when you motherfuckers are running your fake ass narrative. How about this one right here? All the while you trying to kiss my ass. How about I was party to a phone call where I heard you say out your own mouth that I am running around. I'm sorry, I'm shopping around. See that term shopping around? That's how I knew certain little things. That I'm shopping around certain information and that the little scammer girl is the one that told you that. Also, I got a question. Scammer girl needed $150 for her child's birthday party. I gave half. A snake that I used to be cool with gave half. And the attorney that you talk shit about every day gave 150. So that mean that girl was supposed to get what, $300? I mean, it just amazes me how you can talk shit about the same fucking people that done lined your broke ass pocket. And you got real life people standing up there cheering that shit. Listen, if you cheering on a grown ass person talking shit about a child, you ain't shit. You hear one side of some half ass story. You need to understand that every fucking thing, everything that these people are saying that I did, actually they did it. And I'm going to show you how how you can determine this, because people are running around right now trying to be victims. How can you be a victim after you threaten to choke the life out my body and hit the pressure points till I die? How can you be a victim if you say you going bust me in front of my fucking kids? I'ma get somebody murked, fuck the joint, fuck the cops. The same police that you called watched you say this shit on live. Like, you called the police on me after you threatened my life and then got back on live and finished talking shit about how you gonna fucking shoot me in front of my kids. But you ain't got lawyer money and you can't do this and you can't do that. Why do you think that God is going to put you in a position to win when you're wrong? And I'm sorry, I know that you also told someone that you were going to use your white privilege to get you out of it. I don't think that's going to work over here, son. You either shit or get off the pot. Your white privilege ain't shit up here in Lycoming County. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Don't mean your white privilege ain't shit over here. Okay? But you not no racist though. I find it odd that a person that's not racist know when it's appropriate to use their white privilege. And got a whole bunch of black people screaming, they ain't racist. This person said that the Willie Lynch letter worked on you. I want each one of you ignorant people that have never read the Willie Lynch letter to go read it and come back and fucking tell me if this person ain't goddamn racist. Call you Sambos, but they ain't racist. I want y'all to understand that these people lie so hard, right? One night I was on the phone with a really good friend of mine. I get a phone call from somebody on YouTube. The person on YouTube say, "Hey, are you coming and getting on the panel? Everybody waiting for you." I said, "What do you mean? I'm not even on nowhere online." Well, such and such said that you're calling her phone and to stop calling her phone. And she's putting up the link now. She wants you to come into the room. I said, "That's impossible because I'm on the phone right now." And so I merged the call. And I watched this person and their spouse sit up for like 45 minutes and talk shit about me and how I'm calling her. Mind you, the phone number that they was flashing all over the room was not my number. I had already changed my number. So the lies been got pathetic. It's been out of hand. It's been out of hand. And everybody that sit back and clapping their hands and cheering it on, don't fucking come with all of that nonsense. Oh, some one person came and told me that they were supposed to be bullying me into dropping charges. Another person came and told me they was using their white privilege to get the charges dropped. Another person told me that they was going to just get the charges dropped. Well, check this shit out right here. Let me show you how the law works here. I am not taking anybody to court. Ask those people to show you their court summons. I have been subpoenaed. I am a witness for the police. Okay? It does not say my name versus such and such. It says the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania versus such and such. The DA, the one that brought the fucking charges and filed the charges, is who they'll deal with. And why are you so afraid just to come to a hearing? All you have to do is come answer charges. You're on here carrying on talking about you need lawyer money and this and that. Well, if you're online threatening women and children, you should have already had your lawyer money. But because you doxed my house twice and have been talking shit about me and my children and my man and my house and my cat and my money and my everything, all these months, you got comfortable and you got complacent. You got comfortable. And you all felt like there was no consequences to be had. And now that shit is real, and now you understand what you did, the shit is real, and it's a mean ass paper trail on you. Oh, now Sheba's the bad person. Where the hell were all of you people when these people was fucking sending out pictures of my house? Where were you people when they said in public in the room, yeah, we got your husband's social, we got yours too? Where was the outrage? Where was the angry people? When these people talk about my damn adolescent child, where was the outrage? Where was the outrage? Where was the angry people? And then you got this other weirdo sitting over here talking about how they filing charges on people when their goddamn husband threatened the officer of the fucking court. And they done called the FBI and lied about somebody stalking and harassing them, and these people wasn't even in their town. And you think you're in a position to get on here every goddamn day and speak legal jargon that you know nothing about. Go educate yourself, old lady. You like to call people old and call people names and turns on. Listen, you are broke and old. And if your damn husband was to leave you today or tomorrow, you will be up Shit's Creek without a paddle. I'm 37 years old. This nigga left me today or tomorrow. Me and my kids ain't gonna miss shit. Okay? Old as shit, ain't got shit. You running around here talking shit about every goddamn body else. Talk about your goddamn self. Okay? Talk about yourself. Ain't no bitch that abandoned they motherfucking babies got shit to say to me. Period. Because when I had my kids, I made a commitment to my kids, and I've been fucking standing here doing my job ever since. Period. Period. She beast. She beast. Yeah, your fucking husband is on my fucking dick for the longest goddamn time. Anywhere I was at. Sheba, Queen Sheba. All these goddamn DMs. You motherfuckers lived on my goddamn dick. Now this and that on YouTuber. Terms that you all have taken from other people, like where are your original thoughts? Where are your original words? You motherfuckers don't have none. You go around mimicking everybody that you run into like a 2-year-old. Any and everybody that even tried to take up for you, I'm sure they are totally fucking ashamed of themselves. See, one thing you can't never bring for me, I always keep it a fucking buck. Whether it was good, bad, right, or wrong. I'ma speak on myself first. Whether a motherfucker wanna acknowledge it or not. But after you front, after I know I kept it 100, and you showed me that you ain't nothing but a fucking buster, you played yourself. It's a lady on here. It's a lady on here that had something to do some kind of way. My sister Ivy called her Diddy. She probably watching. My sister Ivy called her Diddy. This woman called me crying because a woman who was her friend, who was her confidant, ran and tried to get her doxed and, by somebody on here. She came crying to me. I mean, literally crying. And I went and I contacted a total stranger to try to settle that for her because I thought that was my friend. During Ramadan, I get a phone call while these people were doing all 1 million of their lives because they got to do 1 million lives, right? But when I did my one live and showed all of my goddamn receipts, honey, I was, oh my God, those receipts are doctored. No, the hell they not. So you mean to tell me every time you get caught in your shit, you gonna tell people that I some kind of way doctored it and you dumb motherfuckers gonna believe it too? Why your dumb asses couldn't just ask those people, show me yours? Because their DMs should say the same thing mine say. But nobody ever critically thinks. Everybody just went along with it. So back to Diddy. I go to this person on Diddy behalf so this person won't fucking dox her and do all this shit to her. During Ramadan, everybody talking shit. Now, one day she sent me a message that she loved me so much. The next day, I get like 6 screenshots of this woman talking shit about me. Now, mind you, you're talking shit about me to the same motherfucker that went and tried to get you doxxed. But you feel like you're a woman of integrity. Trash to me, shorty. And you know what? I get to hold my fucking head up because I know I kept it 100 with you and tried to have your fucking back. Tried to be a friend to you. You fucking kicked my back in. Oh, and everybody, FYI, kick your back in. That's my term. Okay? That came with me from Baltimore City. That is not a term of any of these fucking bumpkins running around here on some wannabe shit. Goddamn teats hanging down to their goddamn kneecap like Grandma Katie May. Put a fucking bra on if you gonna go around trolling in real life. Motherfuckers just the gift that keep on giving. People just can't help themselves. So I say all that to say, when it come down to betrayal, outright betrayal. I done seen it all. And the motherfucker that I had they back, the craziest shit was when I found out that they were a recipient of my personal information. And then they started to disseminate it and tell other people shit that they don't even know about. You know, when someone steals your identity, you're given a pin. And you're given a, depending on how bad it was, they'll reissue you a social security number. So when you dummies decided you were going to access my husband's shit and did not enter that pin, immediately, immediately we were alerted. But because you think you so fucking smart, you even got up on a live recording and said, yeah, you did it. And then dummy decides to threaten my life and call the cops on me and then tell the cops about a letter that the bitch that doxed me allegedly wrote saying that she was doxing them for me. But then she realized she was fighting for the wrong team. And then she started doxing me for them. And he says it's in a letter format. Hope you got it when you come to court. Hope you understand that when you gave that statement over the phone, it's recorded. And it's considered perjury if you don't come with that fucking letter. And please don't try to push back the court date anymore. It's just a preliminary hearing. No need to be afraid. If you didn't do anything like you tell all these people on here, you don't have nothing to worry about. You gonna have your day in court like you tell these people on here. I mean, people run around here lying and lying and lying and lying, and I just sit back and watch. I just watch. I watch because I want to know how many people are going to go for it. I want to really know who's an independent thinker and who's not. 99% of flying monkeys are narcs also. So when they come after you, and it's called abuse by proxy. So because this person doesn't like you and they filled up other people's minds with lies about you, that in turn makes the next person angry with you because you have a problem with someone they support. So now they're coming after you, verbally attacking you, verbally abusing you without knowing anything about what happened. All you know is what a liar told you. I got a question. If they are on the right side of the law, why are they afraid? If they are on the right side of the law, why are they listed as defendants on the court paperwork? If they are on the right side of the law, why are they still committing heinous acts that only prove my case to be right? And then you sit on here day after day after day after day trying to start trouble so you can get a counter suit so that you can have some leg to stand on in court. But guess what? Unlike you, I'm not that dumb. I would never sit around and threaten you and tell you how I want you to expire. Furthermore, that's not how I feel. Never, never have. Never have. Still don't wish death on you. Still don't wish ill on you. I just wish that I never met you. I just wish that I went along with my gut when my gut said, these people ain't right. I always recall this moment when these folks came to visit me at my home. And when they were about to leave, because I was going to get them a hotel room around the corner from me at the hotel, because contrary to what people may think, certain people are very much disabled and don't get around so well. And because they had come a distance, I felt like they should be able to go and like rest up and put their feet up and everything. And right before they was about to leave, this person says to me and my husband, I got a post that got 1 million comments on the God page on Facebook. The God page, wow. What did you have on there that got that many comments? He says, this was back in my atheist days. Now, mind you, if you check the date, your atheist days wasn't so long ago. And then he commenced to show my husband and myself a picture depicting the devil sticking his tongue in Jesus' anus. And my husband was so disgusted. I said, we still, do you want me to ask them, do they want a room? My husband grabbed my hand and looked at me and said, let them go. I can't believe you invited these people to my house. When I tell you embarrassing is an understatement. Embarrassing is an understatement. But these same people are allowed to run around here and talk crazy about people's babies, and yeah, we pull up, we do this, we do that. Well, I hope that you have that same energy when you go into the court of law. What up, Suey? I see you. I'm seeing everything late. What up, Suey? Oh, Sydney is Noel's daughter. Evidently somebody was saying something about Sydney, something about they got Noel's address from Sydney. And, these people are just talking just to talk. No content, no nothing. Nobody's checking for you. You got a whole 6 people in your chat, and nobody don't care about nothing you saying. So you're going to keep talking about Noelle when she got mad because you fucking had her kids and her grandbabies. You going to keep running that. You going to keep talking about, oh, I got your address. Why would you even come and say that in public when your husband threatened this woman's life? Why would you be out here screaming that you got her address? Could it be that you're stupid and you think that nobody's watching you? Could it be that you think that the FBI getting involved was just folly, was just child's play? Word of advice. They're called the Federal Bureau of Investigations. What they do is investigate. What do you think they're doing now? Especially in regards to you. Because when people do certain things, it must be investigated. Noelle told me one thing and I found this so funny. She says, well, if these people are so upset, hold on, y'all, I'm crunching down on my cucumbers and stuff. She said, if they're so upset about something I said, then let them come and show proof that it's a lie. Noelle says, because I'm an attorney. I'm aware of what slander and defamation is. And I would never do that to someone. I would never do anything that would put me on the wrong side of the law. Meaning, she's not going to say it if it's not true, if she doesn't have proof of that being truth. And I just found that real odd. I just chuckled. No, you can't have none of my cucumbers, God. And I just found that so odd and comical because these people tell so many lies, man. I never forget the first lie that woman told me. And then she tried to sit in my face for like 35 or 45 minutes and argue me down and made me show her the proof, the DMs, the this, the that, made me show her where she was lying. 50-year-old woman can't even accept truth. Exactly, guy. You was on that phone call. Hmm. But you let these people tell it, child. Shit went a whole nother way. A whole nother way. I don't know. All I know is at some point you might want to start acknowledging the truth. Because you believe in your lies is only fucking you over. You sit around and you watch everything I say. You know, sometimes I schedule a live just because I know your dumb ass is sitting somewhere waiting. I mean, it would be different if these same people wasn't kissing my whole ass. And now, because the same people that drag their asses for like a whole 6 months because they your friend, I'm public enemy number one. And you know another thing that's funny. When a certain situation was brought up, the same person that threatened my life, I swear to God, Sheba, you say some shit like that about me, I shoot you in front of your kids. Well, I find that to be very odd because I saw a screenshot where you were saying the exact same thing. I'm gonna put that screenshot on my IG too. Like, I just wanna put certain things out here. After you threaten the attorney's life, why would you come online and brag that you talk using her child's name and saying that you got her address from her daughter? No one's using your children's name. No one's doing, and mind you, if anybody wanted to come for you on some fucking kids, you already know I could fry your ass. Okay? I could fry your ass. Cause see, you come from the standpoint of, like you told me, if I was a real woman would know that she has to choose herself. Can't make decisions for your children. If I was a real woman. Nah, baby. Only little girls who don't commit to their offspring that God is going to question you about when you get there. He's not going to ask you, did you do the best you could do for your own selfish ass self? No. That's not how that goes. If I was a real woman, I would choose myself and abandon my babies and things because that's what you did, you know? And I come from the standpoint of the child because that's just the hand that life dealt me. And I'm telling you like this. You better make sure that you take good care of yourself. You might want to get off all of those fucking substances and start taking care of yourself now because you already 50. I'm telling you right now, everybody ain't got a heart like mine. The one that you adore is the one that's going to treat you bad. And the ones that you abandon, they going to be the ones that give you your last cup of water. That's just the way that work. And any woman that abandon her fucking kids to go and lay up with any man, I'm sorry, baby. You just ain't that. You ain't what you think you are at all. Not at all. And I'm just speaking from the point of view of the mother and the child. Oh, honey, yes, I know what it's like to feel abandoned. Feel like, nobody ain't got your back. I know what it's like to come up and feel like you got to fight your own battles and everything. And even though I had like uncles and cousins and all of that old stuff, aunties and everything, it wasn't nothing like my mother. So while you tell yourself that lie, I want you to also understand that nothing would have been better for your children than you. There's no one better. We are the first teachers. We teach them about love. We teach them about commitment. What have you taught your children? That when it gets hard, I just run away and choose myself. And then I'll blame you for my actions and say, oh, all of our friends just abandoned us. Oh, all of our friends. And you're so foolish because you don't think that people can read between the lines. You don't understand that the entire time that you are crying wolf, this is what it translates to people that have good sense. What it translated to me is at some point you had good friends. I'm sorry, your children's godparents. At some point you did have people that were in your corner, but when you decided to abandon your own, they spoke on it. And you know, you know how narcs are. You speak on their behavior, you enemy number one. Typical. Typical narcissistic behavior. Typical passive aggressive personality disorder. You know? I just want to know, how in the hell do your husband threaten the life of an officer of the court and you sit up on a damn panel and keep saying you have this woman's address? Do you not understand that there's an open case? Do you not understand that? Evidently you don't. Because it ain't no way in hell I'ma go and step to anybody knowing that police and things is involved. And I just, it's really weird to me. And this is what the police told me, because I was very upset when I found out that the same person that threatened to shoot me in front of my kids had called the police on me right after. And they lied and said that I've been harassing his wife and that I have been threatening, and that I doxed them, and that I did all of this stuff. Like literally everything that they did to me, they deflected and lied and said that I had done it to them. But there's one problem. I have photographic evidence of everything you did and witnesses. And they don't have to come anywhere. They simply wrote letters to the DA. That's all. That's all. So, while you try to get a GoFundMe and take up donations, let me tell you this too. Someone who is being accused of the same crime that you are being accused of cannot be a credible witness. Okay? So trying to get the great white hope in the plastic and the plastic wig, that's not gonna work. Okay, because their credibility is in question. Why? Because they also threaten the life of an officer of the court. People lie so much that they lie to themselves and they start believing their own lies. First, they said Noel was a fake lawyer. Then try to down, she ain't nothing but a sports lawyer. Do you know how much money sports lawyers make? Do you know that they are the ones that litigate the deals where these damn pro ballers get paid 50 million and all of this old shit? Do you know how much money that woman has made in her career? How you need to put some respect on her name because she's a reputable attorney thriving in her field, and you don't have shit. Everything you got it on your back with a fucking military guy on top of you. If these fucking men left y'all today or tomorrow, what would you have? And who would you go to? You've burned all your bridges. You don't have any friends. Where would you go? No damn place. And guess what? They know that much too. Then I get a phone call from ZX. And my sister sent me some pictures. And I see that not only do these people want to go to jail, but they are also suicidal. You go up to somebody's house and pass their property line. What if something would have happened to you? Like and you ain't, I mean, no bra, no nothing. Like, I'm telling you, I cannot stand this woman right now. This woman doxed me, did all kinds of shit to me, but I would never see nobody fucked up in the game. Ever. I would never see nobody fucked up. Okay? But when it come down to this shit right here, it's called karma. I didn't have to raise my hand against you. I didn't send no motherfucking Henny Wise after you. I didn't do none of that dumbass shit. The people that's sitting in your fucking face or whatever the hell, they know what the fuck they did. You know too because you seen the goddamn DMs, but you choose to tell yourself those are doctored, knowing that's the damn truth. And y'all sorry lying asses always talking about y'all waiting on that receipt. If it was a way a motherfucker could fucking fake a receipt, your punk asses would have faked it already with your lying asses. Yeah, she could have fucking got hurt, but she ain't worried about that. Motherfucking tough Tony, motherfuckers is tough. Motherfuckers is tough. They think they fucking tough. Why? Because they running around selling death and all this other shit and ain't nobody come and do nothing to them. Guess what? I'm not doing a goddamn thing. Letter for the day. S. See you in court. See you in court. I'm not going to go back and forth. I'm not coming on nobody goddamn panel. Okay? So all of that come up on the panel and let's talk. That shit is over with. The last damn panel I went on was the last panel I was on. This shit is not on YouTube no more. That's the problem. And if any of these motherfuckers talked about y'all kids, if any of these motherfuckers got somebody to dox you and your spouse's social, if any of these motherfuckers doxed you, put pictures of your home, pictures of the inside of your home, your phone number, everything, your government name, every fucking thing, you mean to tell me you would just let them get away with it? Oh, I'm Sheba so wrong. Sheba trying to get me locked up. No, the fuck I'm not. You getting your goddamn self locked up. When I left you alone and stopped dealing with your ass, you should have just left me alone too. But no, because I spoke on that racist ass video, honey. And you know, let me tell y'all about this term called cognitive dissonance. Cognitive dissonance is when a narc beats it into your head that they are the victim. So I even felt bad, like, oh my God, I must be wrong. Maybe I did, maybe I was wrong for saying that he was a racist. Maybe I am wrong. Maybe I didn't treat this person right. And then I thought about the facts. In that video, this man said that the Willie Lynch letter worked on us. Called us crabs in the bucket. Said a lot of raunchy shit. When I thought about it, not only is he, well, I mean, anybody that say I'm going to use my white privilege to get out of it, I mean, the proof is in the pudding. And you know what's bad? One time, ZX came up on my panel and defended them and said, I don't think that he's racist because he live in a bad neighborhood. Guess what? If that's the only fucking place you can afford, that's where you gonna go. You damn sure ain't gonna come and live up on the hill with me with only $15,000. Ha! Mike can buy a couple pieces of siding, put it on the side of your trap house, but that's about it. I just want to know, how can people that live in the most impoverished area in the state can talk shit about where someone lives? It's fucking crazy. Has anybody ever looked up Kensington? Anybody know what Kensington is? Anybody know what Tent City is? It's a neighborhood in Philadelphia County, pretty much where dope fiends go to die. They got their tents, got the dope man right there, and they just go ham and get fucked up all day, all night. Okay? And this woman lives in that neighborhood. trash all over the fucking place, potholes in the sidewalk you getting sued for, fucking things fucking jumping in your busted ass pothole on your lawn so they can get paid. You go to the lawyer's office crying, grown ass man crying in the lawyer's office because he gotta pay. But you gonna do something to me in front of my babies, as if my husband would allow such a thing. This whole thing is just out of hand. Come on, God. You already know I saved you a spot. You already know. My God, you more than welcome on this hill, baby. Like, yo, I don't think people understand how out of hand this bullshit is. Like, how can I think it's crazy. How can a person threaten you, threaten your fucking life, and then call the goddamn police and say you're harassing them? If that ain't white privilege, I don't know what the fuck is. If that ain't entitlement, I don't know what is. When you can fucking do something to someone, victimize somebody, and then jump on the goddamn horn and say, yeah, they're doing something to me. That's some old fucking Medgar Evers, Emmett Till type shit right there. I'm minding my business at Wegmans trying to get the shit out of my head. My husband called me, the police is here. Mind you, I didn't call the fucking police on him. His wife threatened me the week before. All I had to do was just send a goddamn email to the officer that I dealt with the prior week on the 11th. And I get to the house and the officer said, we're going to take your groceries in. Wegmans is expensive, so I run my bags up in the house and, you know, put my stuff out that I was about to cook and put everything away. And I sat down with the officer. And the officer said that this man called the police on you. I said, what? You've been harassing his wife, and in a fit of rage, yeah, he threatened your life. Same police you talked to on the phone was the same one that came to my house. While he was waiting for me to come from Wegmans, he watched the videos of your wife. He saw, where I had been doxxed and everything. So I guess he started feeling some kind of way because this man just now called him and played with his emotions. I cried like a baby. I cried like a baby. It was like a cleansing cry. Because that was like the last straw right there. That was the last freaking straw. And I just cried like a baby, y'all. It hurt so bad. Like that these people have been doing shit to me for months. And the one time this person hit 911, the cops was at my house. And like I told the cop, it ain't your fault. It's the system that we live in. It's the system we live in. And it's our job to fix this shit. So everybody that's in the way, that's racist and all of that old shit, Just pack your bags and go to Mars, because it ain't no room for you down here no more. This next generation ain't going for that shit. I love these new crazy ass little Gen Z, little crazy motherfuckers. You do something to them, they gonna grab their signs and picket the shit out you. I love these little crazy ass children. They give me hope for the future. They not willing to sit complacently while people scream all of this racist banter and rhetoric. They hold motherfuckers accountable for their actions. This society likes to blame the victim. So there's a lot of people out here that, they're used to being having a finger pointed at them when they've done nothing wrong. They've been beaten down. And life will do that to you sometimes, because life damn sure had whooped my ass at one point. And I was damn sure giving up on a lot because I had gotten so tired of fighting. Like, you go through all of this stuff. Look, look, look. Here he go. Here he go. Y'all see him? Here he go. So, I mean, it was, I had just gotten tired at one point. Like, I'm tired of this. Like, how do people stay stay in this mode like that? Like, how do you stay in that negative space all the time? I can understand, okay, you had a rough moment or whatever, you got upset, okay, cool. But every day, all day, just constantly spewing negativity. Nothing you say unites people. Nothing you say brings people together. Nothing you say makes the people smile. Why? Because you built a platform up on making other people your content and not in a positive light. You built a platform based on bullying other people. The other woman, you built a platform based on sisterhood and friends and things of that nature, and none of those values or ideals are in your heart, because as soon as your enemy became your friend, everybody that had defended you and supported you and had your back all that time, one by one, were discarded. I want everybody to understand the vicious cycle of the narc. You got the love bomb phase. Oh, you're the best. You make me feel connected to my ancestors. Then you got the devalue phase. Oh, you did you do this? Did you do that? Because they said you did this and did that. I'm like, I don't know what to tell you. Start going after people that had your back. Start going after people, going after people, going after people, just going after people. People that was stand on all 10 toes. The one that hurt me the most was when people was coming out their mouth talking about China, dog. Yeah, China have her, issues or whatever. But honey, she is the most gorgeous woman ever. And I think that's why they feel some kind of way about her, because she's pretty. And she's also a natural born practitioner, not the fake kind that put cigarette butts out. on their family relics. Not the fake kind, the real kind that was born with foresight, that knows how to bring about abundance and love in their life. It's really a sad thing when the only kind of work you know how to do is chaos and confusion, and it always backfires, and it resonates in your life. Man, China is the sweetest, man. When I tell you all of that stuff was going on, I wasn't even online. And when that woman opened up her mouth and said a word about me, everybody hit me up, screenshots and everything. China came out of nowhere and just had my back and defended me. And I didn't even know her that well. I didn't even know her that well. But her actions spoke volumes to me. And I loved her ever since that day. Well, I loved her before that, because she a sweetie pie. But, honey, I call that one my mama bear, man. She a vicious mama bear, too. She ain't to be played with. But she is one of the most sweetest, thoughtful women you ever want to meet. And she's a fierce protector. Yo, hell yeah, she's solid. Like, yo, if she love you, you just know you love. You just feel loved. Like China, man, like I said, one of the most hurtful things about it all was when I saw certain things being said about China. I think that like kind of wounded me. That kind of hurt because I felt like people was being attacked because they cared about me, you know, and that hurt a lot because I didn't want anybody to come and I didn't want nobody to get go through all of that shit. I already knew what it was for me to have to go through it, but I'm not no fucking victim. I subjected myself to that. I subjected myself to these people. I invited these people into my life. And I had to pay the fucking price, and I did. Again, the difference between me and other people is I can stand on my shit. I can accept my faults. Can you? Can you? Hell no. You got people do all kind of sideways backward shit and wanted to be the next person's fault all the time. Like they never going on they shit. That's a pitiful way to live your life, man. It's a pitiful fucking way to live. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to go and do my Sonic the Hedgehog. Hold on. I'm back. I'm trying to stay on, y'all. But y'all know my damn is even my charger, my battery, my phone. But yeah, do the five, do the five, do the five. Just ask about me, big fish. What price you had to pay? I thought this was an entertainment app. Go learn how to write. Go learn how to spell, bro. Come in here trolling. You can't even now spell. Like nigga, I know that's you cause you not so good. You like, come on, man. Damn. And you come in here every time I'm live. Like, it just says a lot about what kind of life you like living, man. Like, what kind of life do you have if you hanging on the words of somebody that you claim you fucking hate, and all you do is sit around and wait for them to fucking talk? That shit is strange, man. I don't care what nobody say, man. If I don't like you, I ain't fucking with you. If I don't like you, I ain't fucking with you. Don't say nothing to me. I ain't gonna say nothing to you. And that's how we gonna do that. Nah, not these strange ass folk around here. When they don't like you, that mean they gonna fucking talk about you every day, all day, even on Sunday. Okay? And when they run out of shit to say, they just gonna go and fucking rewind some old shit. Yo, think about it. I haven't talked to these motherfuckers since last October. What could you possibly have new to say to or about me? Absolutely nothing. Absolutely fucking nothing. I don't fuck with you. I don't fuck with nobody that fucks with you. Like, no, nothing. It's absolutely no goddamn communication whatsoever. I don't fuck with you. I'm cool with that. Like, it's all to the good. Like, I don't fuck with you. You don't fuck with me. I'm good with that. I'm good with that. But evidently, everybody is not okay with me not fucking with them. Everybody is not okay with me knowing the intricate plot. I mean, yo, how can you go and be really serious and say that I did anything to you? Going around from person to person to person to person to person, lying and talking shit when you know for a fact that you and two other people was trying to fucking set me up on that Henny Wise shit. The only thing is you was gonna be the Joker and y'all was gonna be the clown squad. But then you go and you tell some motherfucking body, I put you up to be. I don't even think nobody even told these motherfuckers I put you up to being Pennywise for real. I don't even think nobody told them that shit. Well, yeah, I do, in a way, because you did tell them that. But why couldn't you tell them that that was you and that was a concept you came up with? And one thing that should really bring clarity to that whole thing is, see, I heard from the horse's mouth what happened with that man's son and how he became incarcerated. That was something that he told me face to face. So from day one, when we got into it, I knew. But that was never anything I was going to bring out there because where I come from, kids are off limits. Now you got some people that don't know how to play the game, that don't know the rules because they have been outcast their whole life. Nobody they never been a part of the crowd. They never been a part of the crowd. See, I've been popular my whole life. I come from a very popular family. And I always took up for the underdog. I always was down with the one that people always count it out. That's my nature. So I tend to run into people and try to see things in them that do not exist. See, when you're dealing with narcissists and you're going through the love bomb phase, they will pretend that they are just like you. They will start to try to, find little things that you have alike. Oh my goodness, me too. Oh my goodness, me too. Oh my goodness, I went through that too. So that you can think of them as a familiar person, so that you can let your guard down. And once they have all of the information that they need, they begin the devalue phase so that you don't feel you're worthy of love and respect. I mean, I don't expect for you to do much to me or care much for me anytime you can go out, get a red light ticket where you're pictured in the picture, and go come in the house, blame your wife for it, and makes her admit and apologize for that ticket, and you know you did it yourself. So somebody that's under that type of mental duress, I don't expect you to have much scruples. Furthermore, I want to say this to everybody that's in a relationship thinking about getting married, or you just with a man or with a woman. Word to the wise, everybody. If you're going to be with somebody, be their balance. Don't be the one that's going to encourage them to do things to throw their fucking life away. Be the one that stands up and says, "Hey, you're not doing this. That's not good. That's going to get us in trouble. Go lay down some damn where." No. Mm-mm. Motherfucker go out and slide that ass up in your vehicle, and any fucking thing could have happened. And because, when you're not about that life, you don't understand the consequences of knocking on somebody's door, coming to somebody's house. You all think that it's a game, and it's really not. Like what you did with that man going to his place, that was so out of hand. I don't care what the hell, who told you what, how they told you. At no point was anybody supposed to show up in front of that man's house. Somebody is going. Somebody's going to end up getting hurt. How do you do that? How do you go to someone's place and take pictures of their damn house? Pull up in front. Now, mind you, you and this person got static. It's my water, my alkaline, baby. How can you go to this person's house or even take your lady to this person's house not knowing what this person could do? This person could have any kind of weapon. This person could be on some bullshit. They could be locked and loaded. I don't know. Maybe you thought that, I don't know. Maybe he thought his white privilege was going to protect him in that car. I don't know. All I know is going to people's house is never a good thing. A lot of people have, bit the dust doing stupid stuff like that, you know. But some people, as my mama say, don't believe shit stink till they smell it. And I think that, you all have just done way too much. And when it do finally pop off, please don't say somebody sent you to jail or somebody sending you to jail, because it's not nobody. It's you and your actions that's going to actually take you to your destination. And we all have a destiny, and we all have a divine purpose. But some of our divine purpose is the hellfire. Some of us are law created just to go to hell. Some of us were created just to be a trial for other people. And we have to make good decisions so that we don't choose the wrong path. Okay? And there's certain decisions in your life where you'll be faced with those decisions. And these decisions will determine where your final destination is. And a lot of people fail that test miserably, doing things that's so disgusting, just doing the most disgusting things, trying to prove to other people that you're so badass. Like, if that's how it go, nope, I'm a punk. Then shit, I'm a whole live punk. I don't want no damn smoke. I ain't the toughest nigga out here. Shit, I'ma keep my head down. Look, at the town where my family come from, when we greet each other, when you say like, hey, how you doing? What's up with you? They say trying to stay out the way. Okay? Cause when you in the way, that's when you gonna get knocked down. You become a problem for someone. You standing in between them and their destiny, them and what they gotta get. You in the way. You in the way. And the shit that you do is some in the way shit. That shit is in the way. Going over to folks' houses and carrying on. That shit is in the way. Talking about people, babies is in the way. Talking about, fire bombing people in the way. Going and retrieving people's social security numbers and things like that. And the stupidest thing about that was, I'm not even gonna say nothing, man. I'm gonna let all of that be a surprise. I can't give everything away. Some stuff I gotta leave for surprise. And that whole situation, I'm gonna leave that for a surprise because that shit is funny. It is. It's real funny. It's real funny. On my I think it's IG, my tagline is don't hurt yourself trying to hurt me. Don't hurt yourself trying to hurt me. And people tend to do that, you know, fucking themselves over trying to get the next person. In the case of me and my husband's social, definitely hurt yourself trying to hurt me. Definitely. And if you ever needed a fucking lawyer, when it's time to go to Georgia, that's when you gonna need one. That's when you gonna need one. Cause Snellville, they not gonna play with you. Mm-mm. Nah, they not gonna play with you at all. So, hope you ready. You know, I hope you fucking locked and loaded, and you in your best tough Tony mode because they got something for that ass. You know, they got something for you. The worst part of it is, ain't none of this shit had to happen. All of this shit is stupid. I'm sorry, y'all. It is. All of this shit is fucking retarded. And I can't believe it's going on. I couldn't believe when I found out about me and my husband's social. And then when I said something about it, this motherfucker gonna say, yeah, we got yours too. Like, so proud, as this one dumb bitch say on here, braggadocious. You know, was so fucking proud of what you had done. And then you wanna cry, I'm trying to get you arrested. I'm not trying to get you nothing. Your actions is what's going to get you arrested. I feel like going over to that man's house while you're already, you know, in trouble for terroristic threats and harassment and whatnot. I don't, cyber stalking and that kind of thing. I don't think that that was the smartest fucking move to make. Go over to someone from the internet's house, and that wasn't smart. I think that it might be it might be some negative consequences for that right there, because Mr. Vaughn just don't he doesn't seem like the type of person that would take something like that lightly. And when I spoke with him, he was very distraught. And you know, when you from the streets, you feel like you done it all, so you know you don't really expect nobody. Like the my cousin that they tried to say kidnapped a white cop, motherfucker was black anyway. Not that it would matter. When he came home from jail one time, he was somewhere and these kids tried to rob him. Like my cousin been in and out of jail his whole life. This last, you know, go round, he's really starting to age now. And he had on his eyeglasses and we laughed. Oh my God. And what ended up happening what ended up happening is some young kid tried to rob him. My cousin been fucking he been a hitman since he was 12 years old. And some little kid tried to rob him. And he was so appalled. He was like, do you know a nigga tried to rob me? Like, I was laughing because he was really, really appalled. Like, he was taken aback. He couldn't believe that someone would try to get him. And that's where I sympathize with Vaughn. Because, you know, it's like when you in a certain mode, like you wish a nigga would when it come down to your crib. But for a motherfucker to actually do it, and it's like one of these, you know, spectacles or whatever, you can't go and bust no move. So what you gotta do? You gotta move the legal way. So don't get upset when you get what you came for. Cause remember, you came and you knocked on that man door. You knocked on that man door, and you gonna get what you come for, cause he ain't playing. He ain't playing. I just want to know why you people feel like that's all right. Like that man is a business owner, very well to do, you know. So what you don't like him? Y'all tend to not like anybody that got more than you. Y'all one of them. Y'all them type of niggas do do good, but not better than me. You know what I'm saying? So when they came up to my house and I wasn't living in the fucking trap, you know, and I got these well mannered babies, and you know, I'm happy. I got a smile on my face. I got everything I need. You come to my house, I bought you gifts. Why? Everywhere I go, I don't care who it is or what we doing, I'm gonna bring something. Some cookies, a cake, a shirt, something. I'm gonna grab something out my house just to have something to, you know, let you know what, that I love you. When my little cousin was sick, I had an aunt that went to the hospital and seen him every day, and she bought him a new gift every single day. Every single day. Yo, my family love you too, Lorelai. Kids be talking, kids be loving, they love them some damn Lorelai, boy. They love them some Lorelai. Oh, God, you missed it. Your boy said a bad word tonight. He didn't know what he had said. He heard it on a video. And when he said it, his sister was cracking up, laughing and screaming, falling out. You know he don't like nobody laughing at him, so it went left real quick. He had a fit. Uh-oh. Where Mel at? Oh, man. So, I just really had to come on here and, like, just speak my heart on that. Because every other day, every now and again, somebody will come and tell me some craziness. Oh, yeah, I got to tell you about it. You going to die. You going to fall out laughing when you hear it. I'm going to tell you what he said. I'm going to tell you what he said. You going to fall out. You going to holler. And he mad because his sister laughed at him. Oh, yeah, she done passed out. I ain't fooling with y'all, man. I'm going to bed tonight, man. Uh-oh. Look, there she go. She ain't going nowhere, guy. There she go. I ain't fucking with y'all today. I ain't fucking with y'all today, man. Fuck that. I got shit to do. I was in the doctor's office today looking crazy as hell. I ain't messing with y'all. I'm taking my, what is it? My Detox Guard Full Spectrum Cleanser Total Body Detoxifier. I'm taking my I'm going to take my sleep medicine. I got to take my ibuprofen. And I already took my metformin. I'm about to go to sleep on y'all, man. I ain't messing with y'all. Word, yo, Puerto Rican girl. Then she just popped up out of nowhere. That shit was funny. And goddamn God was up there, made me jealous as hell about some sleep, man. God was tearing it up, just as nice. And that's what I'm saying. Like, look at how amazing Allah is, that you can start out one way and you can end up with loving, beautiful people. Like, if I had to do this shit all over again, I wouldn't even change nothing, because at the end of the day, I ended up with some lovely, wonderful people. Some of the sweetest people you ever would meet, man. I ended up with them. I ended up with people that'll just send you a card in the mail just because. I got that card still in the side of my purse. Whenever I'm feeling low, I look at it. You know what I mean? Oh, thanks, Guy. Yo, Puerto Rico guy went out. She did. She laid her head down just as nice. But I thank Allah for giving me, such good people. Like, surely after difficulty comes ease. That's what Allah said. Allah says, surely after difficulty comes ease. And this is it. I just can't thank God enough. Like, I don't have to question, is these people going to fuck me over, switch up on me, none of that. Yo, come on, sis. I love you back. I don't have to question nothing. Nothing. Niggas got my front and my back all the time, and they know I got theirs. They know I got theirs. We can sit. and laugh and laugh and laugh, and ain't nobody getting turned on or thrown out the huddle or none of that. Like whatever going on, like anybody that know anybody that know me know that I love so damn hard. Like always been like this. Like I love hard. And when it come down to my friends, when I see they asses going down the road or doing some shit that I know ain't going to work out for them, I don't have, I don't have the sweetest words to say because I'm not from that type of environment. All I know how to do is say, yo, nah, yo, nah, yo. And that's it just is so refreshing to have people like that around you. Like, like I call French Mel. French Mel. French Mel, they say, yeah, Sheba gonna use y'all. Sheba gonna do that. Like it's amazing how said I'm gonna turn against y'all. It's amazing how the things that these people do, they fucking deflect it over here. Like craziness. Anyway, I thank God for having good people in my life. I thank God for being, available if somebody having an issue, pick up the phone and I can fucking help them get through it. I can brighten their day up. And if need be, see, I don't really know how to fucking do that because my whole life I always had to handle my own problems. But if anything is bothering me, I know I can call them and I can speak freely with no judgment, and I don't have to worry about a motherfucker recording me. I don't have to worry about somebody turning my words into, lies and deception. I don't have to worry about any of that. And I just thank God. I thank Almighty God. Like all of the bullshit, all of the fucking bullets I done dodged just by getting away when I did. It's crazy. I'm telling y'all, it's crazy. It's crazy. I spent a good portion of what? I can't even remember the damn month, but I spent a good portion of one of these months. And I just read. I just went back to my old school, syllabuses and started reading up on, the Henry Maslow's theory, the hierarchy of needs, and then I went to the passive aggressive mood disorders. And I just find it quite odd that like the majority of the people that got so much to say, they ain't even got nothing. They don't got shit. Yo, okay, here we go. Guy, you already know I'm going to have your back, man. Thank you, Mel. Puerto Rico. Whoa. Like, it's a blessing to be able to have people that just got, like, everybody knows that I cannot watch these people videos. They aggravate my spirit. Like, aggravate the hell out of me. Like, yo, y'all do not understand the mental duress that I was under while these fucking people was throwing these, and then Ramadan came in, so I can't strike back. Why? Because I'm working on my internal shit. Because once, the holy month is over with, we go back to our same stupid shit. You know, I had no idea. But man, I mean, and I had written off everybody on here. I had, that's right. That's right, God. And books, that's where it's at. Yeah, like, because I can't watch them, it set my spirit ablaze. I have people that do watch them. And when they say something out of the way that can be used in court or otherwise, I get sent that shit immediately. Time stamp and every fucking thing. These are the type of friends that Allah blessed me with after going through what I went through. I got blessed with friends like, yo, mm-mm-mm. Y'all just don't know, okay? Y'all just do not know. Hell yeah, hell yeah, ZX. Like, yo, ZX is cool. Mr. Vaughn, he alright with me. You know, I think I think it's fucked up. Like I said, to go to somebody's crib and yo, exactly, guy. Like this, that's something that this one thing that this taught me is that no, I'm not perfect. Yeah, I do my shit. But what this whole situation taught me was that I have to apply my mind to other things because whatever I put my mind to, it materializes. Those thoughts become things, you know? And I like to have positive thoughts so I can have positive things. You know, when these people was coming in the people chat, writing spells in Latin, saying that they gonna go and do a graveyard spell on me and do this and do that, you know. During that time when I guess I supposed to felt bad, Allah was blessing me, you know. I wanted see what the hell this thing is. Shit. Alright. Alright. So anyway, I figured out after thinking for a long time. Long time. Like, damn, I fucked up when I dealt with those people. I knew who they was and I didn't walk away. I upheld some people when they're wrong. I turned a blind eye to things that I should have spoke out against. And because I didn't speak out in the beginning, when I did speak out, all hell broke loose. I can own that. I can stand up and I can say, yeah, I fucked up. I did that. But ain't nobody about to sit and fucking lie on me. Ain't nobody about to sit and lie on my friends. When all of this shit come to a head, I'm going to do one live. And everybody that have not spoke they fucking piece just because that's their character, they quiet, they ain't with the shit. I am going to press up on these people so hard so they can get that shit off they fucking chest. Because when I tell you that Lorelai got fucked over, Puerto Rican got fucked over, okay? Yeah, I got fucked over, but they were down with her for a minute. Stayed down when they damn husbands and everything said walk away. So motherfuckers was your friend to their own detriment. And you still fucking did what everybody knew you was going to do. Fold up like a napkin, man. And what's so crazy is This woman called me and texted me every day. I showed all the DMs about coming on her panel, about they did this to her, they did that to her. Look at what they every day, her punk ass husband in the background. I'm watching now. They just now said your name. I want everybody to understand this is what these people life consists of. That man sits all day and watches lives and stalk people online. Shit crazy. Shit crazy, yo. But I mean, like I said, man, I came up with some really, really good people. Like, and when it come to Noelle, man, that was jackpot. Like, I'm glad y'all rejected her. Shit, y'all ain't have a chance to corrupt her and fuck her over. So, I mean, some of the shit that be said, it be fucking with her, man. And I mean, she know that, these people just trying to get a counter suit so that when they go to court, they ain't gotta just, because they don't have a leg to stand on, you know. Oh, you already know Chip Andy, you know, ain't got a fucking leg to stand on. Gonna go to court without their leg to stand on, and ain't nobody gonna feel sorry for you. And white privilege don't work down here. Yo, God, how many, like I said, Gemini and Puerto Rican was done wrong. Was done wrong. Yo, if I could put into words how hard it was, why that girl ain't say that that Lorelai wasn't with. I don't care what the hell she did. She was not going to fold on her. And she meant that. She was not folding on her dog. And I couldn't do nothing but respect that. But when it started to get out of hand, mind you, listen to the cycle. Love bomb, devalue, discard. Okay? So it's all about you. Lorelai, you the piss, the shit, the sugar honey iced tea. Then every time somebody come and attack Lorelai, when Lorelai defends herself, oh, everybody, start mistreating her and talking shit to her like she did something wrong. Then finally we have the discard where all kinds of lies are being told and all of this other shit. When I don't think that she understands when she was, doing all that crying because I wouldn't be her, I stopped fucking with her. Exactly, Puerto Rico. When I stopped dealing with her and things like that, she calling around and telling Puerto Rico all this old shit. When I tell you, yo, Puerto Rican and fucking Lorelai was goddamn loyal to a foe. I don't care what the fuck that girl did. Puerto Rican would say her piece. She would say how she felt about that shit, but she would not turn her back on that girl. She would not denounce that girl. So for that woman to come and say the shit that she said, Puerto Rican ain't got to put no fucking battery in nobody back to do nothing to you. Don't you people understand? You have made enemies. You have made enemies. You think people pleased with the lies and the bullshit? Man, man. Like, really pretending that somebody got time. Oh shit, God, they flagging. Why they flagging? Ain't nobody did nothing to them. Ain't nobody did a damn thing to them. However, then it turned into a thing where I mean, Lorelai started being all these crackers, and Puerto Rican turned out to be a bad person, and only thing, yo, and mind you, like I said, Puerto Rican, like that's what really, like, all she was doing was being a fucking stand up friend. No, my computer ain't dead. Y'all can't hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Okay, cause I ain't got my damn computer ain't dead, and I ain't got flagged down cause I ain't did shit. So, like I was saying, Puerto Rican wouldn't turn no matter what. And I mean, she had got in trouble by her husband and everything. Her husband said, "Leave her alone." But Puerto Rican ain't one leave her without nobody. So Puerto Rican stayed down. Lorelai, just when you got people that's users, man, they will use you in any which way they can. Lorelai was a egotistical thing, you know. Yeah, I got more than one, spouse or whatever. It was a pride thing. It was to make her feel good about herself, you know. Like you tell somebody, yeah, you should change your name to Mediva's YouTube hubby, and then say I ain't name you. Like, yo, I can't deal. And every time I look at this screen and I see Lorelai in them, it just take my mind back in time, yo. And I remember how hurtful it was. And Mel, shit, baby, I don't even know what to damn tell you. I don't even know, shit. You know how they do. But like I said, Puerto Rico wouldn't buckle, wouldn't switch, none of that shit. I don't care what that lunatic bitch did. Mm-mm. Puerto Rico go fix the problem and keep it pushing. Straight up, fix the problem and keep it pushing. Always, always. Nobody. That's what I'm saying, yo. Puerto Rico, it's like nothing else like it. It ain't nothing else like it, man. I ain't gotta go inside of the little app and see nobody coochie or boobs. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got shit. I ain't gotta worry about a lot of stuff, but in particular, that right there, that right there was something that just killed it. I'm telling you. You go in there, some crazy motherfucker say, "Want to see my monkey?" Bam! All you see is fucking weird looking cooch that look like some fucking a bowl of fucking sticky oodles and noodles. Look like a bowl of fucking lo mein. Ah, motherfucker thinking they goddamn hot property. Coochie look like a goddamn bowl of lo mein. Word. And goddamn Lorelai gay. Anytime Lorelai seen that twat, Lorelai was like, oh. So Hold on. What is this? All right, little one. I don't know where these damn people get the energy from, man. I had took a nap, but shorty, I could use some rest right now. Not these niggas. Mm-mm. Oh, nip, 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 nip. I done took. Yo, why ibuprofen gotta be horse pill? Yo, my baby just now came down here to let me know that what I fixed for dinner that he didn't want that. And even though he had a little something, he still needs somebody to fix him some macaroni and cheese. Not the kind that looks like a sea, but the ones that look like seashells. Yo, I'ma send that shit. Shit, what you mean? There's a lot of people running around here without their clothes on, and the part Puerto Rican said where all you could see was homie forehead. My nigga, I was done. Puerto Rican make me sick, yo. No, King be up talking shit. Yo, you gotta drink so much damn water, yo. Yo, the amount of water that these people make me drink is fucking out of control, yo. Sometimes I just be ready to give up. Like, yo, fuck it. Just gonna be fat, yo. Shit. Sick of this shit. Yo, yo. Stop that, Puerto Rican, yo. Stop that shit. I cannot fucking stand her, yo. That motherfucker make me sick, yo. And that's damn sure all you could fucking see, too. That's damn sure all you seen was eyes and forehead. Wanna see my monkey? Wanna see my titties? And just start pulling out body parts and shit. And everybody on the call like, no, not that motherfucker. Not that motherfucker. That motherfucker was locked and loaded, baby. She wanted to see all the cooter, all the boobies, all of that. She wanted to see all of it. And my creeped out ass looking like, what? What is that? I didn't even know what a lot of the shit was because it didn't look normal. You know, I'm used to, I mean, I ain't trying to toot no horns or nothing, but I'm used to perfect looking private areas. I'm not used to these, private areas looking like that. I ain't never had to deal with nothing like that. I ain't never had to deal with nothing like that. Motherfucker better stop playing. They gonna wake up with a with a bump on the side of their damn dildo playing with these gals out here. These hoes ain't loyal, boy. They be doing some old shit. They be doing some shit out here, boy. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Toot toot. Shut up, God. I swear to God. I swear to God, I can't stand y'all. Oh, God. I was so damn toot toot. I can't. I can't. But, shit. Telling y'all some good shit. Y'all do not know the messed up shit that I used to see, yo. Telling you, motherfuckers with crooked areolas and shit. Motherfuckers got crusty dildos with all kind of crust on the damn dildo. Like I ain't never seen no shit like that before. All the dykes I know, they keep they damn dildos in clean condition. Like I ain't never seen. And then one thing that always bothered me was if it's crusty, right? And you ain't getting down with nobody else, are you using it on your own self? I don't know, man. Niggas out here, yo. Niggas out here be on that other shit. I don't know, B. I don't know. Shit. Like what's wrong with it? Like, I don't know. Like I always used to just be in shock. Like you just be sitting in the little joint and next thing you know, just body parts start flashing all over the yeah. And Puerto Rican sorry ass brought to my attention that all we used to see was the top of somebody's forehead and they eyes. There you go. Yo, we gonna have to show Mel what we talking about. Mel think is a gang. Oh my god. Yo, Puerto Rican, stop it. You know what? Like telling you, we gonna have to show Mel what time it is. Mel think is a gang. Yeah. Mel was traumatizing niggas the other day. She traumatized the shit out of my phone. I don't like funny looking areolas. Funny looking areolas just ruin it for me. Not that I'm like a boob person, because I've had like big boobs my whole life. So I think like when I was like 10, I wanted big boobs. And by the time I was 12, I had the biggest boobs. So yeah, you do. Don't start Puerto Rican. By the time I got a certain age, like I had huge boobs. So I was over boobs early in life. I was like, man, hell with boobs. Get negative attention and friends don't like you no more. Like we graduated from fifth grade. I was like everybody else. By the time the summer was over and we was going to sixth grade, I had some double D's. It happened over just summertime. We came back and I had them damn and one of my friends today, no, the other day, was saying something about that. I said, and I thought y'all liked me for my personality. My friend Maldro said, you had way more personality than the other girls in Miss Gaither's class. Yo, yeah, I came up with some fucking creeps. So, you know, I survived it as a child, so it's really nothing nobody can do. Yo, I don't like boobs. Oh man. But yo, guess I'm gonna get off here now, guys, cause I think I'm about to go and watch Netflix. And I got a little buddy to watch it with now, so you know, I don't gotta worry about, being dolo. Even though, after he get what he want, he gonna ditch me anyway. But hey, I'ma enjoy it while it lasts. But this was a public service announcement. You know what I'm saying? Because when people are constantly running around like telling they little lies on you, I mean, at first I'd be like, man, whatever, let them do whatever. But after a while, it upset me, and I'd be like, yo, I'm not gonna let this person run. I heard a woman say that before on here. She said, no, I'm not gonna let you run around with your lies and slander against me. I'm going to come every time you call my name. And I mean, at that time, I thought she was being petty because I felt like it wasn't that serious. But then when I got put in the situation where I had to deal with lies and slander, that I understood how she felt. Now, granted, I'm not going to come on here every day and do that just because I can't, vibe that low like that, you know. But, but every now and again, I will come out and play, especially when people are getting out of hand and they doing stupid stuff. And then when it's time for them to answer to the law, then they innocent. Then they didn't do nothing. You know, they the victims. Everybody doing them wrong. They totally forget the shit that they did, the shit that they continuously do. And they want to be the victims, and then they have people that uphold them in this shit. I seen a person uphold them in they shit, and now that it's starting to, everything is starting to come out. Now they want to fucking social distance and things. Now they want to social distance. Ain't no damn social distancing now. Okay. Mm-mm. So I say all that just to say that, yo, if you on here and you not that popular or whatever, yo, just know you ain't gotta never lie to kick it. People that's gonna fool with you, that's gonna like you, that's gonna love you, yo, they gonna do that no matter what. It ain't nothing that could come around, or nobody or no thing that could come around or come about that's gonna make a person that got love for you stop having love for you. You know what I'm saying? Who for you, they just for you. And who not, they just not. And when they show you what side they on, yo, move accordingly. Because you will end up dealing with the same monkey shit I'm dealing with. Because you chose to look past certain shit. When people show that they're obsessive, when people show that they're liars, when people show that they're stalkers, get away. Get away quick, man. Because if they'll do that shit to them, they'll do that shit to you. Okay? Understand that. And if you out here breaking law, don't try to be no victim when it's time to pay the piper. Be honorable and stand up on your shit. To all the people that love me, man, I love y'all back. To my niggas right here in the room, yo, my guy, fucking Puerto Rican, French Mel Noel, man. Gang, gang, yo. I love y'all. Good night. Peace.